Hello, thanks for stopping by YOUR Bourbon Journey. Doing a little daytime production today. Going to do a fresh crack first try on Green River Kentucky Straight Wheated Bourbon Whiskey. This is a sour mash. This has a mash that is, I believe it reports as 70% corn, 21% wheat, 9% malted barley. It is out of Owensboro, Kentucky. Now, something of note about this, the bottle has a rather distinct looking shape to it from the top and the front. When you look at it from the bottom, what you get is a horseshoe. So if you've got some Play-Doh or cookie dough or cake, whatever, and you want to stamp a horseshoe in it, get yourself one of these. It'll do it. Anyway, as I said, fresh crack first try. Going to see what the nose thinks and what the palate thinks. What have y'all been drinking lately? Hit me up in the comments section down below this video. Give me some ideas what you guys have been into lately. I've been trying to make at least a video a month or two, and I want to make sure I'm staying in touch with you guys. I want to know what you're drinking and how you're enjoying your bourbon journey as well. Let's get that cork pop. Love it. Going to give ourselves that typical 3/4 to 1 ounce pour there. And we're going to let it breathe, as I always do, for about 10 minutes. Then I'll come back and we'll see what we think. Stay tuned. Okay, we're back. We've let our Green River Kentucky Straight Wheated Bourbon Whiskey give itself a little bit of airtime here. We let it breathe in our Omaha Whiskey Lovers Glencairn glass. Doesn't have a terribly dark color to it. It's a nice golden color. Not quite caramel, but golden. Let's see what the nose thinks. Okay. I can honestly say I don't think I've ever had a whiskey or bourbon that wasn't flavored that has a peach aroma almost to it. Yeah. I'm also picking up the aroma rather of, like when you buy one of those apple cinnamon or raspberry cheese Danish in the convenience store. When you first open one of those and you catch the smell of the pastry, that real strong, sweet, baked pastry kind of smell. Or somewhere between that and fresh, hot croissant. It's very sweet, doughy, sweet kind of aroma. It's very pleasant. Like a peach sandwich almost, or a peach Danish. I really like the nose on this. This is amazing. Let's see what the palate thinks. So it has a wonderful, I mean wonderful, oily mouthfeel to it. It's like it's trying to hang on your tongue and in your mouth. It's trying to hang on. It's wonderful. And the finish, flavor-wise, I'm picking up a flavor that I would describe as similar to what you smell when you smell fresh cut oak wood. There's a flavor in there that's kind of like that. It doesn't have the typical char kind of flavor to me. It's more like oak sawdust aroma in a flavor. I hope that paints the picture for you for that one. There's a sweet in there, which isn't surprising. It's 91% corn and wheat in the mash bill. It's going to be sweet. I mean, even the way it's interacting with my Glencairn glass, it's very clingy. It wants to hold on to the glass even. I'm getting a flavor in the middle. It's something, it's not quite butterscotch. It's not quite caramel. With I hesitate to say like tres leches, but it's between caramel and butterscotch, but it's got like almost like a marshmallow fluff flavor in there. It's hard to tell which one's which. It's like they're part of the same flavor profile. It's very interesting. It's very sweet and very yummy. The other thing that strikes me, I mean, it's very smooth. There's no interrupt of the pleasure of the drink of it. It's very fluid in the flavor profile. The finish seems to go on forever. Like I said, it's clinging for dear life. Very heavy, oily, love having the flavors in my mouth kind of feel. There is a little bit of char in there somewhere. It's either in between the beginning and the middle or between the middle and the end, but it's there and gone. It's out of there, which is fine. Char isn't something most of us don't enjoy picking up a piece of log from the campfire and chewing on it, unless you're a fan of something like a Ardbeg Wee Beastie kind of product. If you wish to check out that one. This is typically aged 4 years or more for the blend that it has. It's not a single barrel or anything. It's available in the Omaha market for, I think it was about $33, maybe $35, but I've seen it everywhere. I've seen it at all of my wine and spirit retail outlets. Spirits and Things has it. I've seen it all over the place for about $30. Some of the stores that have the higher overhead operations, their prices are a little higher because their markup is a little higher, of course. But I would absolutely pay $35 for this bottle every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Definitely a sipper / drinker. On the 0 to 10, excuse me, what channel are we on? 0 to 10? We don't do that here. This is Flea's Bourbon Journey. On the 3 to 13 scale, I'm going to give this an 11.5. I love this. This represents the epitome of what I want in an everyday drinking weeded bourbon. A defined beginning, a defined middle, and a defined finish. It's wonderful on the palate. The aromas are different from what the flavors are. There just isn't a downside to this bottle. Guys, you got to check this out. Once again, we're talking about Green River Kentucky Straight Wheated Bourbon Whiskey. It does list it as sour mash, but there's too much corn and wheat in there for you to really distinguish that from it. Guys, thanks for stopping by Flea's Bourbon Journey this afternoon. I hope that you're enjoying your bourbon journey. If you like this video, make sure you hit that little like icon down below. If you want to see what I do next, don't forget to subscribe. And if you know somebody else who might enjoy this video, make sure you share it. The more the merrier. Guys, hit me up in the description down below. Let me know if you've had this or what else you're drinking that you're liking. Let's bring our bourbon journeys together a little now and then. I hope that you're enjoying your bourbon journey. And as I always remind you, stay safe. This stuff is so good.